explain the graph?
All right, so I'm gonna go through each one. Like, all right, so for example, for 3, right? When we get to the 3 number of tiles, we only have two possible rectangles that you can make. You can make either 1 by 3 or a 3 by 1. Those are the only two possible rectangles you can make with 3 numbers of tiles. Do the 4 one, bro. With 4, you can make a 1 by 4, a 4 by 1, or a 2 by 2. Right? Yeah, and that's basically what the chart said. Like for every number of tiles versus the number of possible rectangles that you can make with 4.
So basically, you have factors 1 or 4. You have 1 times 4 and 2 times 2. You have only 3 factors. So and you have 3 possible rectangles. So that's why the possible number of rectangles is the same thing as the total factors of each number.
Yeah, that's basically what we're saying. The number of possible rectangles is the same exact thing as saying how many factors does each number have. So that's why there's really no pattern. There's no pattern that you can make because, of course, there ain't no pattern with 5 numbers, so that's why it looks so random right here.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a description of what might be happening there, but you got to tell me if what I'm about to describe is consistent with the way you're thinking about it. The problem that was given, find the number of rectangles that can be made with some number of small grid squares. That is a geometric problem, right? Rectangles. So you found a way to make the geometric problem into a problem in arithmetic where if you can find the number of factors, you essentially solve the same problem.
Correct.
Okay, you agree with that?
100%.
Right. So you found a way to make a geometry problem into an arithmetic problem, which may be an easier way to get the answer.
Yes.
We actually plotted the first value and the last value of prime factorization, so it wouldn't look like that. But if we would never did this one and this one, the dots would be like that one. But we didn't do the rectangles yet because we were still confused on, which way you wanted us to go with it.
Okay, I don't understand you. So it looks like you've got dots that go on the line.
We plotted the prime factorization, but we didn't make the graphs. Like we didn't connect them.
So basically what you're saying is they did the same thing. They just didn't do the boxes because they didn't know. Like they knew but they didn't know what they were doing. So we were trying to communicate how to do it. But.
So basically like what it was, what we plotted I guess was like the numbers of the factors. Like for 1 we plotted 1 for the wrong side, like the factor numbers. 2 we plotted 1 and 2 because it's the factor.
Okay, well what was the original problem you were trying to solve?
We were trying to count do the rectangles with connecting the squares, but we didn't get to that yet.
Wait, you're trying to count
The number of rectangles.
The number of rectangles?
Yeah, but we didn't
That
get
what? What about the number of rectangles?
When we plotted the dots, we was trying to connect them to count the number of rectangles. But we didn't get to that yet. We just plotted the dots.
Okay, so basically
So what do the dots mean?
the dots are like the
multiples, so like saying like
The number of factors, not the number of factors.
Okay, so the dots are the number of factors. So basically we did the factor of 1 is 1, 2 is 2, and 1, 3 is 2, 1, 3, 4 is
1, 2, and 4.
That way to 25, which is 1, 5, 25, the factors. That's what we got.
The prime factor.
Okay, so show me again, one is, that's the number, and on the
This,
vertical column, what are you counting there?
oh, we didn't do that yet, we was just plotting, we didn't do the number of rectangles, that's what's supposed to be on this side.
Well, I guess what I'm saying
This
is,
line right here,
hmm?
this line right here,
It's just,
I understand on the bottom, you're just listing the numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah,
That's what I see on the bottom. But vertically, over the number 1, you have one number. Over the number 2, you have 2 dots.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know what you're counting vertically.
okay, so basically what we did was like, for 2, we took factor 1 and 2, so that's what we plotted here, 1 and 2. For 3, 1 and 3, that's what we did. For 4, we had 2 and 2, and 1 and 2, so we took this and this. So that's what we
So basically, they applied the factors.
So you're counting the number of prime factors.
Yeah.
we didn't count anything, we just plotted.
That's what you're plotting.
Yeah,
You
the
count them.
number-
If you don't count them, you don't know what number to plot.
Oh, you're not,
Right.
you're trying to overthink the situation, it's not like that.
So basically, the dotted that the number of prime factors, that's the same thing.
So basically, they did the same thing. They did the same thing everybody else did. They did it a different way. So they can tell you every factorization and every number that they had. Theirs doesn't look like everyone else's, but they have the exact same thing. They can point to any
Okay,
number on the
wait a
graph.
minute,
and
wait a
they can
minute,
tell you
wait a
what they
minute.
had.
Wait, can I ask a question?
I think they have something different.
But it's the same thing though. Like they can
Wait,
point to
wait,
any
wait.
number.
Staff has a question.
That's just how they did it though.
Young lady, I have
It
a
looked just like
question, you
this.
can answer for me. 6 here, that's the number 6, right?
Yes.
Above it, you have what? And those, and these represent what?
Oh, the prime factor, the prime
Prime
factor.
factor.
Yeah.
2, 3. What else?
It's,
6 is a prime?
oh, no, it's even. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. We just did the last number, like, we actually put the number that we were doing on there also. We didn't, like,
So these are not the prime?
yeah, so I don't need this 6, I don't need the 8, I don't need the 10, the 12 up here.
So here you say this is the 1,
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Yeah,
So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3.
Yeah.
And this one is 6.
yeah.
But is 1 a prime number?
Oh, no, we didn't need, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't need these.
But
Well, most of these.
This dot here, do you need it? Or this-
Okay, basically what we were trying to do, we were to draw the rectangle, but we didn't draw the rectangle.
Wait a minute, listen up, listen up.
Okay, so we plotted the numbers on there.
This is what
then we
What number?
1, 2, so 2 we did, we actually plotted 1 and 2. We actually did 1 and 3. We actually did 1, 2, and 4. We actually did 1 and 5. We actually did 1, 2, 3, and 6. We put those, we just plotted
Those
those on.
are the factors of the
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
Not
Not
the
the prime
prime.
factors. We messed up, that's what I'm saying.
Now, that analysis says that what is there is not what you see over there. And what's important is that you spend enough time to understand what people are doing. Because if you don't spend enough time, then it's like, oh yeah, they got an answer. It must be like everybody else's.
But it's not.
That critical skill is what we're trying to develop over the next 2 weeks, spending enough time to figure out what that means, right? And if it doesn't mean the same thing, that's okay. because we can still learn something from that. And that's why we've been saying all week, look, a right answer is good, but you learn from any answer, right? So they may not have what they have across there, but there are things to learn from the work that you all put into. So thank you.